What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny. That is my son, Lumpy. We are Team Rally Fries here in the championship game, going up against the MVP Hustle Casillas 11U team, the number 111U team in the country. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Let's go. We're here once again at the Big League Dreams in Jurupa Valley on the Forbes field. It's a beautiful evening. The lights are on. Night baseball. Let's go. It's a beautiful evening for championship baseball. Rally Fries are ready. MVP Hustle is ready. Umpire is now ready. Juju on the mound. Aiden behind the plate. Lumpy in left field. And we're not quite ready yet. Juju at the first pitch, ball one. Rally Fries once again in our classic red pinstripe jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description. Rack one. It's a beautiful 70 degrees with a little bit of a breeze here. There's a little chopper. Jaden El Rey got him. One out. New batter. Rack one. Aaliyah at first, Dante at second, El Rey in short, Thor at third, ball. Lumpy in left, Lexon in center, Benji over in right field. Count here is 1-1, I believe. That's ball. 2-1. That's a poke and foul. 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Ball 4. And that young man's going to first. Only 4 teams left in this whole complex. It's super quiet. Lot of fun, though. It's been a great day. Checking him at one. Oh, no, that's a bad throw. And that's going to get the runner to go 2. He's on his way to third, and he's going to be in there. Great job. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. Hit into the air and caught by Dante. Runner tags and safe. And MVP Hustle strike first. 2 outs here. That's a fair ball. Thor fires. Got him. 3 outs. Great job, Fries. We're going to the bottom of the first. Fans of the video showing me their rings because they just won the championship game. Great job. Congratulations. Benji leading it off here. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1 here. Ball 4. And Benji works a walk. Lumpy in the box, his first at bat, and he takes strike 1. Checking him at 1. Safe. 0-1. Lumpy with a hit up the middle. Great job. Runners on first and second. Juju in the box. Takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1. Ball 3. Benji going to third. Safe. Lumpy held at first. 3-1. Juju with a poke and foul. 3-2. Foul ball. 3-2. Juju with a rip. That gets through and ties the game up at 1. Great job. Nobody out for Big Mac. Runners on first and second. Ball. 1-1. That's a poke. And a fair ball. No, foul. 1-1. That's a ball. 2-1. That's a rip. Fair ball. That's going to get all the way. No, foul apparently. 2 strikes. It's really hard for me to see the ball, so I can't tell if it's fair or foul. Here's the pitch. That's a rip. That's definitely a fair ball. We're going to have the bases loaded. Great job, Big Mac. Nobody out. Bases full of Fries. New pitcher comes in for Thor. And that's ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1. Thor with a hard hit and foul. 2-2. Thor with a hard hit. That's through. 1 run. Oh no, that gets by. 1 run. 2 runs. 3 runs. Thor on his way to third. He's going home. He's going to hold. And we got a 4-1 game. Great job as Thor wiggles back to third. Nobody out for Carter here. Runner on third. That's a chopper and foul. 0-1. Oh no, that's off his foot. And he's going to go to first. Yeah, in the box with runners at the corners here. Still nobody out, and that's ball 1. 1-0. Foul ball. 1-1. Checking at 1. Safe. 1-1. That's a ball by the catcher, and now Carter goes 2. 2-0. Yeah, with a hit. And foul. 2-1. Ball. Umpire has it a 3-2 count here. And the pitch. Ball 4. Aaliyah wiggles over to first. Base is full of fries for Dante. That's a rip. And that's out there for a single. 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in. Great job, Dante. And it is a 6-1 game. El Rey runners on first and second. That's a ground ball. Tough play. They go 1 and no, it gets by. 1 run comes in. Jaden's going to go 2. And Dante's going to third. 7-1 Fries. Here is Alexin. That's a hard ground ball. They get the runner at 1. Run comes in. Safe at third and on the bad throw. Jaden comes in. Great job, and it is 9-1 Fries. 9-1 Benji, top of the lineup. Ball. 1-0. Benji with a poke to center field. Great catch. 2 outs. Lumpy in his second at bat here, and he takes ball 1. Steps out of the box. Does his little hand gesture to Juju. That means Juju's on deck. He usually does that every time to him. Here is a 1-0 count. Looking to get a 2-out rally happening here. Lumpy with a hard hit. And that's through for a single. Great job. Still 2 outs for Juju. Ball. 1-0. That's a hard hit. Nice try. And that gets through for a single. Still 2 outs. Here is Big Mac at the dish. That's a rip. And that's over his head. 1 run comes in. Lumpy right behind him. Make it 11-1. Big Mac is going 3. They're sending him the play out. He dropped the ball. And he's safe at home. Great job, Big Mac. 12-1 here in the bottom of the first. Thor in the box. Ball 1. 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Thor hits that well to center field. Makes the catch. Great job. 3 outs. We're going to the second. Juju back on the mound. 12-1 here. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. That's hit and slicing foul. Whoa. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball 3. Full count. Hit well, but foul again. Another 3-2. Hit again, foul. And no boom that time. Another 3-2. That is ball 4. New batter here. That's a hit. Oh, nice try, Dante. Runner is rounding going to third. And he's in it too with a double. Nice hit. Runners on second and third. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Strike 2. 3-2. Ball 4, and he is going to first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Foul ball. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Juju. 1 out. Base is still loaded with 1 out. Foul ball. 0-1 here. That's a hit. That gets through. Oh no, that gets past Lexon. 1 run's gonna come in. 2 runs are gonna come in. 3 runs. He's going 3. They're sending him. And he just hit a grand slam. Maybe. Save. 12-5. Great job. MVP fighting back. 1 out here. Nobody on. Strike 1. 0-1. That's a ground ball. Jaden fires. 2 outs. New batter. Steve-Rack 1. 0-1. 2. 0-2 here. That's a hit. Jaden fields it. Fires again. 3 outs. All right, Fries, we're going to the bottom of the second. Let's go score some runs and hit the ball. Carter in the box, leading it off for the Fries, and he takes ball 1. 1-0. Foul ball. 1-1. Strike 2. 2-1. Foul ball. Woo! Oh no, umpire took one off the hand, it looks like. Oh no, he's okay, hopefully. Carter's gonna give him a minute. Oh yeah. Ouch. Oh no. It is not easy being an umpire. 2-2. Strike 3, got him. And that's 1 out. Aaliyah with 1 out. Takes strike 1. 0-1. That's a ground ball to third. And got her. 2 outs. Dante in his second at bat takes strike 1. 0-1. That's a hard hit. Nice job, short. Nice try. And he's safe at first. What an effort by the shortstop. Jaden in the box. The umpire still in pain after that foul ball off the hand. Poor guy. Here we go. Runner on first. They're checking him. Safe. First pitch to Jaden. No, checking him again. Safe. Checking him again. Safe. First pitch here. Strike 1. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Checking him. Safe. Horrible camera work as the ball gets by. And Dante's safe. Here's the pitch to El Rey here. Hit into the air. Tough. Oh no, right field's got it. And he makes the catch. 3 outs. We're going to the third inning. 12-5 as Benji comes in. Not sure what happened to Juju. Hope he's okay. Foul ball. 0-1 here. Strike 2. 0-2. Ball. 1-2. Good pitch. Ball. 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Ball 4, and he is going to first. Runner on first base here. And that's a ball. Checking him at 1. Safe. 1-0. Oh no, that's by him, and the runner's going 2. Runners on first and second. That's a foul ball. 0-1. That's a foul ball. 0-2 here. Benji fires. That's hit into. That's Lexon. It falls. And we got a runner going home, and he scores. 12-6 MVP coming back. Still nobody out. Runner on second base here. Benji fires. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball 3 by the catcher, and the runner goes to third. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1. Ball 4. He's going to first. Runners on first and third, I believe. That's a strike. And runner goes to second. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 here. That's poked and foul. Another 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2. Hit well. Lexan. Oh no, it falls. And a run comes in, 12-7. Wow, MVP coming back here. Great job. Aaliyah comes in to pitch with runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Ball by the catcher. And save. 12-9. Runner on second. MVP coming back. That is why they are the number 1 11U team in the nation. 1-0. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 1-2 here. Got him. Strike 3. Great pitch, Aaliyah. And that's 1 out. New batter in the box. Foul ball. 0-1 here. Foul ball. 0-2 here. Ball. Still 2 strikes here. Got him. Strike 3. Great job. Yeah. 2 outs. Runner still hanging out at second base. Strike 1. 0-1. Checking him at 2 and got him. Oh, safe is the call. 0-1 here. Hard ground ball. That's through for a single. They're going to go home. No, Lumpy gets it in and they stay at the corners. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Strike 1. Runner goes 2. 0-1 here. That's a ball. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. Hit well to Thor. He makes the catch. The Fries maintaining a 12-9 lead going to the bottom of the third. I had the score wrong. It's 12-8. Lexan leading it off here for the Fries. Bottom of the third. It's getting really cold out here, and that's strike 1. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. Hit well. Foul. 1-2. Foul ball. Fair ball. Foul. Another 1-2. Ball. He's way off the plate. 2-2. Lexan with a hard ground ball to third. He goes to first. Got him. 1 out. 1 out. Benji in the box here. Ball. 1-0 count. From this point of view, the catcher is all the way in the other box. That's a ball. 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1. Ball 4. Benji works a walk. 1 out. Lumpy in the box. His third at bat of the day. Benji over at first. Lumpy takes ball or strike 1. Not sure if that pitch was a ball or a strike. There was some communication back there. I'm not sure. Here's the pitch to Lumpy. Again, I'm not sure what the count is. That's a ball. Umpire has the count 2-0 here. There's the pitch. That's a hard hit. What a play by third base. And got him. Runner advances to second, though. What a play by third. 2 outs. Juju in the box. Benji hanging out at second. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. Juju with a foul ball. 2-1 here. He's going. Safe. 3-1. Ball 4. Juju works a walk. Big Mac with 2 runners on here. Fries clinging to a 12-8 lead. And that is ball 1. 1-0. Hit well. That is caught by the right fielder. No, he dropped it. And a run comes in. 2 runs come in, and that makes it 14-8. Great job, Big Mac. Nice try, young man. Still 2 outs for Thor. Aiden at second base. Ball 1. New pitcher comes in. Thor in the box with 2 outs here. Ball 1. 1-0. Steve Rack 1. 1-1. That's a ball. 2-0. Or 2-1. Sorry, strike 2. Apparently time has expired, and that is gonna be the tournament. Congratulations to the Fries. Congratulations to the Rally Fries. They win the tournament. All right, tournament MVP. Tournament MVP, Aaliyah, for her amazing pitching. Let's go. Binge watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're out. Peace.